welcome back to your own YouTube channel Tech Techno, where we bring you quality tech content and make your life tech delicious. So guys, we have come up with yet another video where we'll be discussing about Forage one day at the BCG virtual experience program. You can learn what's possible, sign up today, take the opportunity to get a true feel of what it's like to work at BCG. So you can get that started by applying it through Forage. So Forage is an online resource which offers virtual experience program designed by leading companies. You can develop your skills and gain a real understanding of different roles and industries by working through these self-paced modules with tasks that are similar to those you would undertake during a traditional internship. You will work through a series of resources and hypothetical tasks that are designed to stimulate the sort of work you would undertake as an intern or full-time employee at the organization. It's a unique opportunity for you to try out a career at your own pace and at your own time from the comfort of your home. It takes 5 to 6 hours to complete one program, and you can complete as many programs as you like. All experiences are completely free of charge for the students and working professionals. You get video instructions and real-life examples from employees within the chosen organization. Work that reflects real day-to-day tasks of interns and the employees. You have curated resources to help you complete your task. The benefits are also that you can try out different types of work and discover which career path is right for you. You can build the confidence and gain your skills to get you ready for the workspace. You can also boost your CV with a company branded virtual experience program and get a personalized certificate for your LinkedIn profile. So without further ado, let's start the video. So once you reach the website for Forage, you will see there are a lot of work that you can make for the virtual experience program. So what is the BCG virtual experience program? You need to just select a program, view the task to get started, get video instruction and complete the task and upload your work. So it is free to sign up and complete these online programs, and there are a number of tasks you can complete within the programs. Each task has video instruction from a firm employee, and completion of tasks will unlock example model answers. So with this video, we'll also explain you the amount of time that you need to put in for each virtual experience program and how you can answer these questions actually in the designed way that they want you to answer them. So today we'll be talking about climate and sustainability virtual experience program. So we can just move around with that. So climate change is not a future threat, it's an immediate one. So BCG has delivered 900 social impact cases to more than 600 clients, and they constantly partner with businesses and governments to help them transfer commitments into action and build a decarbonized, more sustainable world. You can help fast car reach their carbon emission reduction target in this module. So you can learn what's possible and get a true feel for what it's like to work at BCG by just registering to this program. The virtual experience program is free for everyone, and this program is self-paced. It takes 5 to 6 hours in total to complete this program. You can get practical skills with experience from BCG. And BCG actively recruits passionate, open-minded and accomplished learners at colleges and universities around the world. So the BCG Center for Climate Sustainability partners with businesses and governments to help them transform commitments into actions and build a decarbonized, more sustainable world, driving technological and economical transformations to realize sustainable competitive advantage. In this program, you'll be working with the client Fast Cars to help them reach their carbon emission reduction targets. They are so excited for you to gain insight into the world of work, so go ahead and get started. So benefits of this program are that you can set up for your success. You can gain real work experience, gain insight into the meaningful challenges the people solve at BCG. You can earn a digital badge. You can stand out on the BCG application and earn digital badges to share with your social network. You can learn directly from BCG. You can receive real-world sample answers from the leaders and the top-tier consultants and designers. So what will you be doing in this particular experience program? First task is setting the baseline, moving to context and benchmarking, cost and benefits, adding value, risk and opportunities, making it stick. So there are total 6 tasks that you need to complete so as to complete this virtual experience program. It will take 5 to 6 hours in total to complete the program. So once you are done looking at the values and the tasks that you will give into this particular program, you can click on register now. Once you click on register now, you can log into the particular website and you can sign in through your Google or already account that you have already created. If you do not have an account, please create one and you can proceed with the application. So once you are into the application form, you just need to fill in few details and you will be done. So guys, if you're liking this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with your friends. Also, do not forget to mention anything that you would like to see in our comment section. So once you have filled all the details about the program, now it's the time to actually work on the modules and do the task. First task is setting the baseline. So what you need to do in this task is, your task is to determine the emission baseline for fast cars. So you need to explain to fast cars where their emissions are coming from. You need to analyze the data provided and use the guidance on scope 1, 2 and 3 emissions in the resource sections below. So you can also refer to the links in the background information above, and you can start your task in section 5. So you will be required to categorize fast cars emission into scope 1, 2 and 3 using the drop down menu box for each emission source. You just need to click here to start the work and you will be redirected to this page where you need to pull in all the details of and determine the scope of fast cars emission sources from 1 to 3 range from the drop down menu. So you can follow our video to choose the correct answers. Once you have done all the answers, you can click on check my answers. If it shows correct, that you are going great. If not, you can retry and until it gives you all correct, you can submit your task. And if you're done with all correct answers, you can submit your task and move ahead with the second task. So once you have completed the task by watching our video, you can just click on submit your task attempt and you will be redirected to the second task. So it will ask you a few details like how much time did you take to complete the task and how was your overall review, that was it too difficult, was it too easy, or was it a mediocre task for you. So you need to fill in some details. You can review your task with the model answers. If not, you can directly proceed to the second task, that is context and benchmarking. So for this task, your task is to benchmark fast cars against other companies in the automotive industries. So they have provided some of the CDP data taken from their website for you to use in this exercise. In practice, BCG has access to a range of data sets for in-depth analysis, but this task will give you an idea of how they use various metrics to compare companies, governments, and industries. Their clients' fast cars scored B in climate change in the CDP 2020 company score. Using the CDP data set provided in the additional resources section, list out all the companies in the automotive industry that scored better than, that is A+, A and A-, the same, that is B, or up to 2 scores worse, that is B- and C, than fast cars on their climate change score. You also need to include the name of the company, their country, region, and the score. You need to send this information into an Excel file to Lily and write a short email with your view on how fast cars is performing compared to the industry. You need to make sure to keep this information on hand as you will need it again later on this project for the next task. So estimated time for task completion is 45 to 60 minutes depending on your learning style. So you can click here to submit your task and you can see the Excel that we have created by extracting the data. You can review this Excel sheet anytime on our GitHub link and directly download it and upload on this particular task as well. So once you have downloaded and uploaded the Excel, you can just click on submit your task attempt and you will be done with your second task as well. So once you're done analyzing the Excel sheet, you can just write out the email to Lily that was also a task for this task too. You can just write that you have attached the benchmarking exercise for this email, and from the CDP data provided, you have found out 35 companies in the automotive industries that have been scored greater than or equal to or to greater than fast car score of B. 25 companies score better than fast car, that is A or A minus. 3 companies score the same as fast car, that is B. And 7 companies scores 1 or 2 scores worse than fast car, that is B minus or C. This analysis suggests that fast cars is performing worse than the majority of other automotive companies. Therefore, there is room for improvement for fast cars to be performing with the top companies. Another idea, you can say that you could analyze the data by geographic region to compare to the regions fast car operates in, and you can discuss the results further when you meet or have an in-person discussion. So this was task 2. You can submit both the tasks and you can just click on submit and you will be done by the task 2. So moving ahead, we need to go to task 3, that is costs and benefits. Your task in this particular task is to use a research paper that BCG contributed to get an understanding of abatement curves and to email 𝗟𝗏 an overview of 3 abatement measures with an impact of 10% or over on emission reduction. Detail why you think 𝗵𝗔 should propose these interventions to the client, fast cars. It might be useful to refer to the fast cars emission data from task 1 to understand more about the company's scope 1 and 2 emission. Start by understanding the key levers to abate supply chain emission on page 14 and then look at the abatement curve on page 20 of the research paper. The appendix on page 39 is also helpful as it gives you all the idea of the words that you would need to understand for this particular research paper. You may need to conduct your own additional research, but 𝗟𝗏 has sent you some useful information including an email template which will help you research and analysis. So your estimated time for the task completion is 60 minutes depending on your learning style. Just click here to submit your work and then you can follow what we have done in this particular video. The model answer that you need to provide is the one that we are sharing with you. You can just write that you have read through the World Economic Forum Insight report on abatement curves and you have reviewed the additional resources you had sent through the conducted on some of the research. And looking at the emission data provided by the fast cars, you can see that majority of their scope 1 and 2 emissions come from 2 main sources, that is purchased electricity and on-site gas boilers. With that in mind, you can identify follow abatement interventions to address those emission resources. The first initiative can be renewable power in production. The purchased electricity for manufacturing makes up most of fast car scope 2 emissions, and fast cars can transition their manufacturing facilities to renewable power to significantly cut their carbon emissions. This approach can be coupled with investment in energy efficiency measures to reduce their overall energy demands. Fast cars could also influence its suppliers to transition into renewable energy. This could have industry-wide benefits. So, for example, if fast cars is able to require and support its supplier for aluminium to decarbonize its processes, other companies may benefit from access to the same decarbonized aluminium. Second initiative can be renewable power and new process in battery production. So, fast cars will increase the production of electric vehicles in line with global trends and regulation. However, the energy intensity of making batteries has the potential to increase fast car emissions. So, you can recommend fast cars that their investment in increased battery production should be powered by renewable energy, and where they use other facilities, fast cars should prioritize factories that produce batteries with renewable energy. Third emission source, that initiative could be renewable heat. So, fast cars currently use on-site gas boilers for heat production in their manufacturing processes. This makes up the greatest proportion of their scope 1 emissions. There are several options to reduce or eliminate these emissions that you can recommend to fast cars. These include using high efficiency burners that recover used waste heat, as well as using biomass in place of gas. Next step that you would recommend is to present your ideas to fast cars and work with them to determine the investment and payback periods for these and other interventions the team has come up with. So guys, if you're liking this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with your friends. Also, do not forget to mention anything that you would like to see in our comment section. So once done, you can just submit the task 3 and proceed with task 4. So you are good to proceed with task 4, that is adding value. So your task today is to research and summarize some ideas for how fast cars can reduce their upstream and downstream scope 3 emissions. You can check over your earlier work to see the sources of fast car scope 3 emissions, look for reports and knowledge articles on the ways in which automotive companies can reduce these emissions. Summarize your findings in a 3-slide presentation to 𝗟𝗏 stating why you think fast cars should also reduce their downstream emissions. 𝗟𝗏 has sent you a few resources that might be useful in addition to your own research. 𝗟𝗏 has also sent you some technical guidance from Greenhouse Gas Protocol on what scope 3 emissions are, including upstream and downstream emissions. You could also use the SBTi website to see what scope 3 emissions reduction targets other automotive companies have set. Estimated time for task completion is 45 to 60 minutes depending on your learning style. So once you're done by uploading all the documents for the task, you are just done and you can click on submit the task. You can find this document anytime on our GitHub link and you can download and upload it here and complete your entire virtual experience program without even a delay. You are done. You can move to the next task, that is risk and opportunities. So in this task, you need to use the prioritization feature to determine risk and opportunities from a list of initiatives. You need to pay attention. Sometimes a risk can actually be an opportunity. The prioritization task asks you to rank the risk and opportunities as low, high, or not applicable. For example, an opportunity ranked high has great potentials to change fast cars business operations to help them achieve their targets. Some of the initiatives might be low risk but high opportunity, or high risk and high opportunity. Not applicable means that there is no risk or opportunity from the initiative. 𝗟𝗏 has also sent you some knowledge article from BCG's internal teams and from knowledge experts. Use these to conduct some research to inform your answer. Estimated time to complete this task is 30 minutes depending on your learning style. So you just click on start task and you will be redirected to the page where you need to submit all the documents. So once you're on this page, you can just move ahead and look at a video for the sample answers, and you can see that I have already drafted this. So you can reattempt the task as many times as you want. If you have allowed BCG to contact you to view your information, they may view your work and reach out to you. You can use the columns to rank the items of the following scale as 1 as not applicable, 2 as low risk or low opportunity, and 3 as high risk or high opportunity. You can check the answers in a video and continue filling in until you get all correct. Once you're done with all the filling as per what we have filled, you can just click on submit and you're done with your task. Once you've completed the task, your score will be added and it will reflect on yours. So now the task 5 has also been completed. Moving ahead, we have the next task in our group, that is 6th task, that is making it stick. So what does this basically task has in store for you? We'll just see to that. So this task is to read some research on climate change and investor relations and to determine the most appropriate and most critical arguments for fast cars to use to communicate with users investors. To complete this task, answer the multiple choice quiz Start the quiz by clicking here to start the task in section 5 below. And please note that there are multiple choice questions to complete in this task. Please be patient as each question loads. So estimated time is 30 minutes depending on your learning style. So you can move ahead, fill in all the details and click on the answers as we are following in this video, and you can follow and complete all the answers correctly by seeing our video. So guys, if you're liking this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with your friends. Also, do not forget to mention anything that you would like to see in a comment section below so that we can bring you amazing videos on time. So once you are done with all the questions of this task, you are done with your entire virtual experience program, and congratulations that you have made it through all the modules. So once you are done, you can see that you've completed the virtual experience program. There will be load of few seconds and you will see that congratulations message, and you have learned what's possible and got a true feel of what it's like to work at BCG. And it just gives you an insight of how you would have to work if you are a part of BCG organization. You have learned directly from BCG people, you have gained real work experience, you have set yourselves up for success because you have built your skills and learned what it takes to build a career in consulting, and amazingly you have earned a digital badge. So now let me tell you how you can download your digital badge. So once you're done with this all detailings, just go back to your forage dashboard. In the top right corner, just see that there are my achievements where you can click on view all achievements. Once you're redirected here, you will see all your certificates and badges just right there. So this is basically a course where you're giving a badge. So just click on badges, and in badges you can clearly see your BCG badge there. So if you see your shining badge, that BCG, congratulations on completing the climate sustainability and virtual experience program, you've just got this here. You can directly share it with your LinkedIn contacts and networking, and you can just share this onto your CV and get a notch higher with amongst your individuals. And you can also verify this badge of completing, where it shows that you have completed all the syllabus of 6 modules. Congratulations on completing the BCG virtual experience program. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with your friends.